Alright, so I'm delighted to say that I've made it to week 25, and that really is a full stop to the training. The bulk training is now done. I'm entering into a taper, 2 weeks and a few days, where I'll keep the quality, keep the intensity, but the volume will just drop that little bit. I've got 8 gym sessions still booked in, I've got massages booked in, and I've got over 90 miles still to run, so it's nowhere near over, but I am into a taper phase now. Mentally, I'm in a strong place, but subconsciously I feel scarred from the illness, and I'm working hard on that now, meditating and listening to guided meditations upon enhancing my health. I suppose anybody who's been ill for a prolonged period of time, there's this kind of cloud that follows you, and it's viewed and affected how I view myself now, and I can't quite shake the thing of, am I still ill? Now, when it gets grim, which it will, and when it hurts bad, which it will, the last thing I need to be doing is thinking, I must preserve myself because I'm still ill. The fact is, my body does have the glandular fever contained, so I'm not ill anymore. It's just that in the back of my mind, I worry that I am. I've got 2 weeks to get rid of that, and I do feel with the right focus and energy, I can do. For me, the biggest thing that you've got to be focusing on now is, do you want to finish? And it's all right saying it now when everything's going okay, but you need to be able to still answer that question yes when it gets very, very difficult, which it will. Encouragingly for me, at the tail end of this training, checking out a tempo run that I just ran, I had run a sub 20 minute 5k, which I was pleased with, and I ran a 20 miler well under the 3 hours, which again was faster than I've run within this training block. The bottom line for me is I'm healthy, but I'm not as strong as I've been in the past with my training and running. But I'm strong enough to really get to Wales and give it my best. And for me, no matter how hard it gets, I feel that I've made a commitment many years ago actually to never quit and never give up, and that's what's improved my life over time, by making all these little decisions over and over again. So I don't really care if my leg's falling off, I'm sleep deprived, and I'm in a really bad place, and it's raining and everything's going against me. If you ask me, do I want to finish, I can promise you, I can guarantee you that I will say yes. And that is a promise that I've made and a commitment that I've made to myself. Now, whether I can or not may be a different story, but I will always want to finish. And for me now, that's where I've got to focus. The training is done. It's just going through the motions, so to speak, and getting all the strength out now, so it becomes more mentally preparing, sharpening the mind, making sure you get rested, get the massage, foam roll, stretch out, mobilize, get the food right, try and grab a little bit more sleep. But this is on now.